they'll lock onto Jace. So just a little bit more scaling and wave clear to make it safe for Vitality. Don't over-enforce this damage kind of dive comp, because then you lack a little bit of wave clear.
Vitality with a relatively strong composition, especially when it comes round towards teamfights on this wave. Maybe even after the cannon.
So what's the plan here for Astralis? Are they trying to protect White Knight from the gank setup? Or are they trying to stack the wave and dive?
They're looking for Selfmade. They get the stun, they get the root, and there's nowhere for him to go. Promised takes the kill with the Eclipse, and now Alphari, not yet level 6, stunned up once again. No way for him to get out. Astralis with a great play in the top lane to take 2.
Yeah, fantastic map. Nice. No flash on Labrov. Promiscu can Hex flash over, and Zanzara can follow with flash as well.
He can just play away the Zenith Blade, but Zanzara is there for the chase. The Lancer comes down, but the Q3 knockup will be enough. Labrov gifted to Kobe.
Yeah, so towards the top side here. See if Selfmade goes for a gank. They should know the package is coming, though.
Oh, Alphari goes in with the ult, immediately knocked out of it. White Knight's going to turn it around. Dayor waiting with the package. Selfmade has to flash it, but Alphari doesn't have that summoner and doesn't have a hope of escaping. Selfmade next on the menu, and Astralis constantly finding...
Definitely did, and just good play from Astralis overall, because that cleanse is going to be on quite a long cooldown. Leona ult will be back up earlier, and that ultimate there was very...
May just look to try and answer this, but...
Wow.
Actually, with this tower almost down, Alphari's just over-pushed here. The tower's going to fall. White Knight just needs one more auto. Takes his time to get it. 610 gold in his pocket. And tick, tick, boom goes Alphari.
Again, great play from Astralis.
No. Who's hiding? Alphari tries to jump away. He misses the wall and is met with the fountain. 4th death of the game.
They'll not even be able to find their own plays. But Perkz will get this mid tower. Herald was invested earlier on. The fact that they have so many options makes it easy for them to decide, right? They're going to trade tier 1 towers on side lanes, but maybe they find a kill.
Labrov with the play. Flash done. Solar Flare flashed away. Merc treads there. Paying dividends for Labrov. Get him out of the stun before the Solar Flare could find him. Rift Tower was available for Zanzara, but I think Kobe and Promiscu should be able to take this tower pretty much down with the next wave if they stay around. Dragon also secured for Astralis.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to save Herald from mid tower, so this is kind of like a late game invest in stonks kind of play, Medic. So what they'll do is they'll take this bot tower, stop the enemy team from taking our bot tower, and now we've lost full control of the game.
Kobe Gale Force flashes away Alphari here. TP's coming in though immediately. White Knight's going to join this. Hook goes short. Selfmade not back. Get back under the tower, says White Knight. Selfmade down. Hex flash across the wall. Promiscu going in. Blade does not connect. The Solar Flare doesn't either. Perkz forced back. Dayor trying to stand at the edge of the box, and Zanzara's coming in for the flank. Flash. Wind becomes lightning. Still misses, but Kazi will fall anyway. Perkz now overextended. White Knight and Zanzara on the chase. Shock blast accelerated to the face of Perkz, and White Knight continues to chase in. No flash is available, but there's a TP, and Dayor is not letting his enemy mid get away like this. Shockwave hits Zanzara, and he still survives. Astralis clean up the fight.
Diving enemy team with their bot tier 2. Kobe dies, yes, but White Knight's TP looks a bit scuffed. He died as he sent it out. Oh, if it hit, he would have got the kill.
And the ball disappears when Orianna does.
It's kind of been as we brushed under the... What is it? Brushed under the... Oh, hang on a second.
There's the package. I said there's no neutrals. Astralis weren't looking for something neutral. They were looking for another.
So again, free objective for them. Astralis can set up towards the top side after this falls. And the key thing for Astralis is just don't make mistakes. Track the
Selfmade trying to double team here, trying to check out. As Promiscu steps in, Selfmade with the kick. Good look for the chase. His Zenith Blade's going to connect, and Selfmade, even with the kickbacks, rooted to the spot. Tries to dodge away. Curtains open. Selfmade almost down. The Solar Flare from Promiscu sends his regard. Shockwave comes in with the Crescent Guard. Doesn't block the damage. Gordrinker healing and up. Perkz down to half. Almost dead to the Shock Blast. Promiscu again. Supports. Reign victorious and then die afterwards. But Kobe gets another in the end. Flashes away from Kazi, who chases him down. It's a 3-for-3 exchange in the mid lane.
What the hell is going on? They're diving them with the tier 3s at this point. 23 minutes in. Promiscu has no fear. Alphari might want to fish for more here. If he sees White Knight, he might dash in. Kazi's right behind him. Is he going to face check White Knight? Yes, he is.
I'm not sure that's the best idea, because Dayor is waiting here as well, but the Moonlight Vigil will do a lot of work. Dayor trying to trade onto Alphari. The shield coming out from those adapted defenses. And it all started around that red side vision. But Promiscu, Hex Flash, Solar Flare coming out as well. Not a lot of damage here, but Zanzara is on the chase. Shockwave used there by Perkz, and that actually might trigger a
around this Baron. He does indeed. Alphari will get a bot tier 1. And now
up towards that Baron, so no possibility of Vitality sneaking away. And Astralis may actually look for a collapse as well, but the Lantern is there for Perkz to escape.
So they're going to get themselves a tier 2. I mean, Astralis have good...
Here's recall. Promiscu has flash. Alphari does not. Does have that ignite. Jumps onto White Knight. Vitality going to start up the Baron. White Knight low, though. Alphari trying to win the 2v1 here. Pops the stopwatch.
He's winning.
Vitality on the Baron, down to 10,000 HP. White Knight's going to heal up from these minions, but Alphari should be able to escape. Now Deo and Zanzara on the top side. Alphari flashes. Solar player only gets a slow. Curtains open on the top on the Baron. White Knight's able to kill off Alphari. LeBron has to flash out. Kazi has a lantern there. He's still in the pit, but Perks and Selfmade off towards the side. Shockwave, Dragon's Rage still available. Astralis. White Knight has a TP, but he's trying to recall first and then TP into the fight with full HP. They're waiting on it. They're keeping it aggroed for now. 3,000 HP on it. There's a TP onto the trap, and Vitality now have to answer in a 4v5 situation. Promiscu has joined the fight. Selfmade can steal, but they just don't want to let him get into this. The Sonic Wave comes out. They try to burst it, and Selfmade takes it. The Shockwave, Sonic Wave, smite. But there's no one here to follow him up. The Brawl will get spotted. Zenith Blade going in as well. Deadly captive audience going to come out. There's the curtain call. Promiscu trying to escape from Kazi. Moonlight Vigil will get him out. It's 1-for-1. Support for support. Selfmade hits the Sonic Wave. Zanzara knocks him back. TP now coming in. Alphari joining the fight. Perks not here yet. Look at the damage on the Selfmade though. He's almost down before he can get out, and he's killed. Dayor takes him. Jungle
this game. He doesn't care who he's against. He doesn't care what the enemy team's nameplates are, how many titles they have. He couldn't give a crap. He's just going in non-stop. The one was good initially, but then Dayor and White Knight collapse and just melted through Vitality. So now Baron buff's fallen off. They have a soul and they have a bot wave to play on. Promiscu might be caught out here.
Maybe you should care just a little bit as Perks tries to push forward here. He turns it around. There's the package. Perks pumps us upward. Promiscu's down. Dayor almost falls as well, but just look at the Gatling gun rattling through Vitality. Kobe steps in. Selfmade falls, and it's just too easy for Astralis. A beautiful package delivered to the back line.
Okay, now Vitality have to run for the hills. Perks is trying to recall in the top tri-bush. Lebrov's going to get away as well, so a little bit of wave clear remains, but there's 35 seconds on the rest of them. Astralis have waves to play on. They're going to get this mid inhibitor for sure. I don't think they're going to be able to push for more because Zanzara's gone off to the side to look for Perks. And wow, Promiscu looked like he was caught. Hang on a second, curtain call.
Shockwave hits. Oh, he's dead. Kobe couldn't get there. And the inhibitor doesn't go down. He's the guy we've got to keep track on, because if he can get onto this backline, he can absolutely shred through them. Promiscu in a flank position, but now Astralis is the one separated.
Oh no,
They're being
Dayor.
pinched on. Dayor, the first target. Selfmade dives onto him. Dayor, though, was already able to kill him off. Dayor, Shockwave, only hits onto one. Promiscu now trying to get onto the backline, but Kazi is there in the midst of it all. Curtain call. LeBron hit twice. Thrice goes to Kazi. 4 goes wide. Alphari dives the backline, and it's all on Kobe. He's able to get one. Promiscu continues to be a thorn in the side of Vitality. And with Zanzara alive, perhaps Vitality can manage to fight it back. Kobe unable to find the final shots. He's shut down by Vitality, and they're TPing in looking for the win.
Astralis were so close. They were inches away from the finish line. They had it all in their hands, but Vitality, the clutch factor, the engage, the flank from Alphari, Dayor gets shut down instantly. The Shockwave didn't really find anyone, but the front to back's in Vitality's favor. Yes, the top jungle faltered in the early game, but the carries are the ones who step up. Astralis as a team weren't able to find any kind of angles to win this fight.
15 seconds on Astralis, and the Nexus will fall before that. Vitality picking up bounties, but once again it's Astralis that pick up the L. Vitality go 5-4.
Oh, Astralis so close yet so far. Just a couple more steps is all they needed, and I don't think Vitality are going to be very proud of this win.